used to be a professional golfer, and then I got sick. And like I was always sick as a kid. I always had like bad stomach issues, but no one believed me when I was getting sick. They just thought I was being a little bitch, and because I'm Korean, that's what we call it. And so I got sick, and then in college I started eating healthy because I'm a professional athlete. Yes, golf is a sport, and. So like, when in college, like I was eating healthy and then I got really, really sick and my coach thought I was faking it because I got tested at Kaiser and we all know how that is. And so, I love Sacramento. I knew that. So Kaiser told me, keep in mind, I was throwing up all the time. I was practically shitting my pants all the time. And Kaiser was like, you have mono. And I'm like, what? That's what, and they tested me and they're like, okay, your test came back negative, but sometimes that happens. And I'm like, I have no symptoms of mono, right? So my coach was like, you're obviously faking it for attention. I'm like, this is not the attention I want. Like, I have my whole team about to shit my pants. Can you pull the car over? That's not the attention you want, right? So like, after college I graduated, and that's when I turned pro, and then I got really sick because like, professional athlete, you gotta watch where you eat. And then I actually was living by myself in Arizona, and I started getting really sick, like I was throwing up, I like was super constipated, and I thought I was dying. I was like, something's really, really wrong. And so because I'm like a princess still, I'm like dying, right? I'm kneeled over and I'm Googling ERs to go to because I'm like, I'm not gonna go to no broke ass ER. And so like, I still have the time and like mental capacity to like look up ratings and luckily. So I drove my ass to the Mayo Clinic, which was 30 minutes away. There was an urgent care 10 minutes away that was 2 stars. I'm like, fuck that shit. And so I drove 40 minutes, like couched over like this, like just please don't die. It's 3 in the morning. Right, I get to the hospital. They're like, what, 1 to 10, where are you? I'm like, 50, give me drugs. Like, fix this shit. Like, they thought I had like appendicitis. Like, that's how bad the pain was, right? And so they took me in, they did some tests, and they're like, so you actually have medical diverticulitis, which is kind of rare. It's like a small pouch outside your small intestine. And that's like when you have a lot of fiber, it gets trapped. And what happened was like, there was a clog, and so if I waited any longer, part of my intestine would have died. Right? That's mono, apparently. So, Kaiser, if you're here, hire me. Apparently, I'm a fucking genius. So I'm like in pain. They took me into emergency surgery, right, because they had to take it out, and then I wake up, there's like 7 doctors excited as fucking hell, because it turned out I was the 7th reported case of this happening, right? I'm special, you're welcome. So the 7th reported case of this happening, so they're excited. I'm in so much pain, I'm like all IV and everything, and the only thing, this is how petty I am, the only thing I could think of is, I can't wait to get home to write an angry ass email to my old college coach. That was